Hi there, it's John Mansell, exboozehound, here again. I've got a couple of plans of what I wanted to say today, and in part I know I'm going to be a huge hypocrite, and in another part there's going to be certain stuff that I say that sort of doesn't make sense. Well, in my mind, you may spot it, you may not. It doesn't really matter. There's nothing major in there, but just the way it is. Apologies about the hairiness. I'm sort of trying to grow a beard and considering growing my hair, but I have a feeling that very shortly it'll all be gone, as I can't be arsed with it, to be fair. Just don't like it. The hair's far too long. So, what date is it today? It's the 2nd of December. Woof. December is here, so even us most miserable bar humbugs can't deny the existence of Christmas anymore. We can't say it's too early to talk about Christmas. We can't eject people from meetings because they mentioned they did their Christmas tree last week. That's a joke, by the way. We can't ignore it. We have to get through it. Now, the reason I'm going to be a big hypocrite is because some of the stuff I say I don't believe. Well, I do believe and I don't believe it. Anyway, so 2nd of December, it's Christmas. Christmas is coming. I had a pretty shit day yesterday. Got up about 1:30, went back to bed about 7 o'clock. That's all that needs to be said about that. Perhaps I think I just got tired again, busy week. The reason I say that's all that be said about that, because that was yesterday and today's today. Got up about 11:30 today, feeling tired. Knew that I wanted to come up to Mary Hill. That's where I'm sitting, by the way, in a car park in Mary Hill, because I wanted to buy the new U2 album. Because I have all the others on hard disc or whatever you want to call it, CDs and whatever, I have to buy it as a physical object. So I got up, I had my shower and did all the bits and pieces, and before I left the house I was sweating and shaking, I guess through anxiety of coming up Mary Hill today. I got in the car and just a little bit of dig at the DWP for turning me down for my PIP again. I got in my car, which is the only thing that really gives me any independence. But obviously you guys there at the DWP have told me indirectly that because I'm only mentally ill, I have no right to independence. So I got in my car that I'm not worthy of, shouldn't have the independence that it gives me, and I headed towards Mary Hill again, which is something that I shouldn't be able to do, according to the DWP. As I drove down the road, my brother was outside the front of the house, and again it shows it's Christmas because he's out there, it's raining, and he's doing his Christmas outside the house Christmas lights, which are always amazing. So I pulled over and we had a chat. He says, "Where are you off to?" And I says, "I'm off up Mary Hill." He says, "You going up Mary Hill? What for, you two? You two sitting?" And to quote his words were, "Are you fucking mental going up Mary Hill?" And we both looked at each other and I said, "Well, yes, I am mental." We laughed, we had a joke about it, and then I said, "Well, that's the whole point, really. I'm going up Mary Hill because I know it's horrible, I know I'm not going to enjoy it, and I'm doing it to show that I can do it, to show that yesterday was just a day, yesterday it was bad. Today, it ain't going to be brilliant, I ain't going to be doing an awful lot. I'm probably going to get myself a big lunch now and then go home and chill and watch some stuff on TV. This year, I'm actually looking forward to Christmas. Some of you out there will be thinking, who know me better, will think, what the hell's going on here? The fact is, I'm looking forward to Christmas because on the 23rd of December, which is obviously just prior to Christmas, I'm booked in to Vivid Ink Moseley for another 4 hours of tattoo. So, something to look forward to. And even though I'm joking a little bit about the fact that I'm looking forward to Christmas because I've got something enjoyable planned just before it, it actually makes a lot of sense, because I think what we tend to do as people with mental health issues or addiction issues, or anybody, just anybody, Christmas can be a difficult time. It's a difficult time for many reasons, and obviously, well, again, I don't know whether I should say this, but I'm going to anyway. Today's the 2nd of December. It would have been the birthday of a mate called Dean, who unfortunately passed away earlier this year. A guy my age, and again, today is going to be a difficult time for for his family. Christmas will be a difficult time for his family. There's an awful lot of people out there without mental health issues that are going to find Christmas hard, and I think the part of it is that we preempt everything. We think everything's going to be so horrendous, and we build it up and we build it up and we build it up. And in a way, it's a little bit like me coming to Maryhill today. I was nervous, I was shaking, I was sweating. I've come to Maryhill. I've walked around Maryhill majority of the time with my sunglasses on. People are looking at me as if I'm odd. I don't really care. My sunglasses make me more comfortable. Simple as that. I don't care what they think. I do what I do to get through. While I've been up Maryhill, I've actually been and had my photo taken with Santa. Santa is well aware of exboozehound, and he sent me a message to see, pop up and let's have a photo taken. So I did. So I've had a photograph with Santa today. I pushed in front of some kids. That's the way it is. I'm a Grinch and I'm a bar humbug. I think I'm sort of lost my way now with this vlog. But one of the things I will say is, and I said this last year, I probably said it the year before. Look, if you've got a mental illness, you've got mental health issues, Christmas is going to be difficult. If you've got addiction, booze and drugs, Christmas is going to be difficult. But it's difficult for everybody, or a lot of people. It is only a day, and we worry about the fact: are we going to be well on Christmas Day? Is our mental health going to be okay on Christmas Day? Well, what's the point in worrying about something that ain't happened yet? And again, this is me being a hypocrite, but this is where when my head's a little bit level, I can think like this. It hasn't happened yet, so why worry about it? So, for example, if you want to take mental illness is an illness, simple as that. So, if you wake up on Christmas Day and you don't feel very well and you don't feel like you can cope, just tell people that's exactly what's going on, and you don't feel try if you can, because it is worthwhile sometimes. I again, me being a hypocrite, but the way I said about it last year is, you say, for example, you're completely normal, really looking forward to Christmas, you wake up Christmas morning with a huge dose of the shits, or squits as I should say, as I did say last year. You're going to phone your family, you're going to say, I can't come because I have an illness, and they, not only will they accept that because it's a physical illness, they probably won't want you to be there anyway because they don't want to catch anything. So, Christmas is one day. As I say, I'm a bar humbug, but it's the 2nd of December. I cannot deny Christmas exists anymore. We can't. None of us can. We can't scorn people for putting up the Christmas tree. We can't scorn people for being all ready for it. It is what it is, and like today, I know it's not the same, but I was shaking and sweating before it came out. I bumped into my brother. He said, we talked about going up to Maryhill, and he asked me whether I was mental, and the answer was yes. And that's the whole point of me going to Maryhill. In that, I want to challenge the scared little boy in me. I want to challenge, that thing. I can't do this, I can't do that. And I don't know, it wasn't too bad. I felt a little bit, awkward. I did think that people were probably thinking I'm a bit odd walking around in my sunglasses, but you know what? It is what it is. And, this thing about people thinking it's odd when you walk around in sunglasses, it's one of the things where, a lot of people with mental health issues or issues, they get a bit paranoid about people and what they think of them. Well, one of the things I say an awful lot is, why is it that I am so important that everybody around me is noticing me and what I'm doing. The fact is, I'm not that important. They won't even have given it a second thought, so I don't know. Anyway, look, I don't know whether I've said anything useful. I think I've rambled on a little bit. I know I haven't said some things that I wanted to say, but hey, that's it. To 2nd of December, and I won't do another vlog prior to Christmas, probably not. So I'm going to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope this has been of some use. And I'll catch you all soon. See you later. Bye bye.